viewers, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is La Julia from SMP Negeri 1 Sukabumi. I will tell you a story with the title Lake Toba. I'm sure everybody knows about Lake Toba, but do you know the origin of Lake Toba? So listen my story. Once upon a time, there was a young man named Toba who lived alone in a small village. He is a farmer and sometimes he went for fishing. One day, Toba went fishing for his dinner. After waiting for a long time, there was no fish at all. When he wanted to leave, he caught a pretty fish. Then he took it home. He left the fish on the table. When he came back, the fish was disappeared and she turned into a beautiful woman. They fell in love and then got married. The girl agreed to marry Toba with a requirement that Toba will never tell anybody else the girl truly a fish. Years gone by. Toba's wife was pregnant, and then, not long after that, she gave birth a baby boy named Samoset. They loved him so much. 7 years later, the mother spoiled the boy too much. He was a very lazy boy. He only stayed at home doing nothing. One day, the mother was busy. Then she asked Samoset to bring lunch for his father who worked in a farm. Samoset, my dear, please take this lunch for your father in the farm. He must be hungry now. I have something to do. Ask the mother. No, I can't. Ask the mother. I want to play with my friends, mother, said Samoset. And mother was angry to hear this. At last, he did what his mother's request. All right, Mom, I will bring it to my father, Samoset said. Samoset went to his father's farm. On the way to his father's farm, he felt hungry, and finally, he ate lunch. The day was getting hot. He felt thirsty and hungry. Then he rested under the tree. Where is my wife? Asked himself. He got angry at the time. Finally, he saw somebody in the distance. He hoped there was his wife who would bring the lunch for him. But he was surprised to see Samoset. What do you do here, my son? Where is your mother? Why she didn't bring my lunch? Toba said angrily. Mother is busy, so she asked me to bring this lunch for you, said Samoset while gave the lunch for him. Toba took the lunch quickly, but when he saw the lunchbox, he was surprised. The lunchbox was no more left. What? Where is the lunch? Why this box is empty? Toba said angrily. I'm sorry, Dad. On the way here, I ate your lunch. I'm so hungry, Samoset answered with anxiety. You are really a bad boy. I am so hungry, you know? Toba snapped at Samoset. I'm sorry, Dad. I'm really sorry for that. And Samoset said, apologize. You are a rebellious child. You are lazy, useless. Toba got angry. He felt really upset with his son. And suddenly he said, your manner is like an animal. Your mother spoiled you. You are a rebellious child. And you, well, it is because your mother is a fish. So, you are like her. Go away from here. Toba didn't realize that what he said was so rude, and he must not tell about Samoset's mother's origin. Samoset was so sad to hear that. He cried and cried. His mother asked, Why Samoset cried? Samoset saying that his father angry him because he had lunch. Father said there was a little animal and he also said, Mother is a fish. Samoset said to his mother, What? He shouldn't tell you this. You are his son. The beautiful girl was so angry. Why he did this to me? He promised that he wouldn't tell my origin. The beautiful girl said sadly. And she said, Don't cry anymore, Samoset. Now, all you have to climb the highest tree and stay there. Obey this my advice and not complain. My mother said to Samoset. She was really sad and disappointed. He broke his promise to her, so there was no use she lied. He decided to suicide by jumping into a lake. And suddenly, the sky was getting dark, the rain was very hard, and the thunder and lightning were so scary. It has caused a huge flood. The valley was like a sea. Meanwhile, Toba couldn't save himself. He was thrown by fire, and finally he died. And this poor child, Samoset, although he climbed the highest tree, and he still couldn't save himself from this great disaster. He died as his parents. His body was floating and then became a small island which now was called Samoset Island. And the village was the same. And meanwhile, a huge lake. A lake was named as Toba's name, and that is Lake Toba. That is my story, and I am Dila. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.